Good evening, members. Okay, so another month has passed, September. Okay, so we just enter into the last quarter of the year. Okay, so October 2022. For today's 2nd of October, then we will start our Pusa trial for the next week. See what thing is going to happen. Okay, so from here the title I have put some summary here. So I think the next week will be a big shock for Yellen. Janet Yellen is resigning. Okay, so the reason behind it, I think, is actually quite worrying. A lot of analysis also saying that the avoid this Lehman Brothers 2.0 is happening now in US, but this one as we are not sure. But however, the Janet Yellen is already it's a confirmed news that he's going to resign after the midterm election. Okay, on November. Okay, so another one will be the other than US, we have come in this UK already. UK financial meltdown. Is it a Q? The UK, is it doing a QE? Okay, so if pound sterling, if UK doing a QE, I think pound sterling will drop a lot lah, because it's not same like US dollar. A lot of people using. Okay. So this one will be I think it's a big hit for the market also. And what we are seeing now here is a mortgage already in US is already submerged and closing in on 7%. This is a housing loan, anything, a lot of mortgage. Okay, so this one also soon and later, hopefully it don't hit Malaysia 7%. It's 7%. That will be a very troublesome. Okay, all the housing loan, car loan, you need to pay more. And also, as I can remember, last time during the Proton saga era. Okay, so I think that when you borrow the money to buy a car, it's almost 12% the interest. Okay, so during that time, financial and also economy is very good, so it's no problem. But this time, if the rate is too high plus inflation, then will be a very big problem. Okay, so before that, we will start into we will start with a US market. Okay, this is S&P 500. Okay, this is a S&P 500 daily chart. Okay, so as we can know that last Friday is already drop, still continue to drop, and all this point is unable to go. The rebound we can see here is all filled in 200 MA. Okay, so it look like if anything rebound to here until drop here, still is a far more gap. Okay, so so from the chart wise, it look like no sign of strength yet. Okay, so what we are looking for is this type of thing is happening. Okay, and so far we did not see anything yet. Okay, no SP. No SP yet. Okay, and usually when you have a clear rebound SP, you will have a one SP to stop the drop, and you will see a few SP to maintain the rebound. Okay, so this is one sign, and this is the second sign that the things will rebound back to 200 MA. Okay, 200 MA, and many times, okay, you can see here also having one, and here also happening once before. Okay, so now that's why here the first sign also is not here yet. Okay, so the first sign is not here yet. Then I think that likely this one will be continue going down. Okay, so by technical chart, it look like it's continue to going down, and also plus the fundamental news. Okay, we can see a lot of negative news still floating in the market. So the drop might be continue until the next support. Actually, the next support actually is not far already. Okay, the next support, what we can see here is the next support is about this is back to 2020 September. This is a recovery of COVID September is going for the drop back down here. Okay, so what we can see here is actually the line is not far, because if we are taking this as our support line, is almost quite scary. Also another almost 1,000 points to drop. Okay, this is we are based on S&P 500 E-mini futures chart lah. Okay, so because this is a trading chart, then we are always can see a lot of activity is happening here. But however, what we have see here in the SP 500, likely this one is going to still on the way going down. Okay, except certainly US got good news, like not going to increase some more the interest rate. Okay, so certainly Ukraine war and Russian stop the war. Okay, stop the war. Okay, so I think in the near future, next week might be not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, because at the same time we already checked the next week's agenda of in calendar of news is going to show off most is the PMI. PMI will be on Monday, and also some job opening. Job opening is not really a focus one. Okay, so actually the non-manufacturing PMI also is a important indication, and the crude oil inventory. But because now the crude oil inventory we can see here is US still continue releasing the oil to the market to control the oil price. Okay, but however, as we can know that coming OPEC meeting, a lot of is already saying that they will cut the output. Okay, so there will be it will be a pointless. Okay, so US, you are selling all this oil out. Okay, and one way they stop pumping the oil to make the price up again. Okay, but however, this US actually making a very good profit by distribute all this oil. Actually, all this oil is all go to Europe country. Okay, but however, if Europe really crash down, okay, this will be not bringing any good news to US too. Okay, so that's why US actually need to be don't know how the thing is developed, because German also not looking good, and UK, this is the two major major economic consider a leader in a Europe country, UK and German, and also all both is start going to have look like a QE. Okay, if too much money floating in the market, I did not know what will happen to the supply. Okay, everyone got money to buy things, but all this money is a printed one. Okay, so it's very look like unlogic now. Okay, so another one is following up. This one is the initial jobless claim. Okay, so now the data become how to see, it depends how it sees, a half cup full or half cup empty. Okay, so now initial jobless claim that sometimes also bring the data to move anything of the market now. Okay, so what we can see here, the next concentrate one will be on Wednesday, and Tuesday will be the heavy things to announce. Okay, but however, what we are seeing here, no support yet. Hopefully, they will see some sign of strength coming in to stop temporarily to stop the downtrend. Okay, so one thing is not really good news is from the chart is this one. Okay, so from this one, actually we call it is two-bar reversal. Okay, two-bar reversal. Two-bar reversal actually is a very important, happen to be after this happens, supposed to price going up in bottom line, in support line. Okay, if this happen in support line and it fail, that means fail this rebound, and it certainly drop lower like this. Okay, so actually this is a really not a good sign. That means the downtrend will continue for time going down. Okay, so that's why the whole thing is not looking good. Okay, but before we have only see this chart only, we also need to have a double confirm with this weeks. Okay, we go for the this one, I go for the call we go for the call warrant. Inside we have put this weeks. Okay, so this is a volatility index for S&P 500 measures some volatility. Okay, so if the thing is higher, then the the fearfulness, this is one of the level, and this one actually the fearfulness has been dropped down. Okay, it has been surprisingly dropped down. But however, this one can be shrink quickly if the market is continued to drop. Okay, but however, what I want to show here is I just want to do some comparison. Okay, I switch to a weekly chart. Okay, we compare 2008. Okay, now actually a lot of things has been comparing to 2008. So this is our weekly chart. I make it a bit bigger. Okay, so you can see here actually our wicks has been go to crazy. Okay, crazy out in 2 times here and here. Okay, so this 2 times is what we have here is this one is March 2020. Okay, this is the COVID time. Okay, this is the COVID time, and this is the Lehman Brothers blows up. Okay, crisis. Okay, so this is COVID time, COVID. Okay, then this is a 2008 crisis. Okay, crisis. This mean actually you know that during these 2 crises happen, this point actually to note the maximum fearfulness. Okay, after this point the thing is going down. That means the market, it has been rebound again. Okay, so that's why we have seen a few fearfulness. Okay, in a mid of the process. Okay, so mid the process. Okay, now we are you can see here by weekly chart, you see the fearfulness actually just touching 1 week or 2 weeks, something like that. Okay, but you can notice here, this is something weird, is we have continued in this high alert is quite, I think, a few months already. Okay, few months already. Okay, everyone is cautious. Okay, I think it's because now many people active in short the market or long the market. Okay, so that's why not saying that in the market is drop, you are totally losing money. Okay, some of the party, when you are in short position, the market drop, you continue making money also. Okay, so then won't cost you a very fearful maybe. Okay, so but however, what we are looking at is this type of a level of fear. Okay, in the near term. Okay, so we still got this is a 70 and now in 31. Okay, so the market actually is not really fearful yet. Okay, so I think a lot of people still hoping the rebound is near. Okay, so in saying that the bottom is near. Okay, so but however by analysis weeks, okay, actually this is all happen at the turning point. Okay, so this is the turning point of the chart from bottom to rebound again. So, okay, so I think here we are far more from a bottom yet. Okay, at least he certainly touched to 500. Sorry, 50 point. Okay, if touch to 50 point, then we might have a temporary of a rebound. Okay, but however, this thing, if you analyze, okay, the fearfulness of this volatility, this is a weekly chart, is it will happen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7. Okay, about also 1 month. This is about also 1 month, and here, yeah, this one is certainly why certainly this one I'm not sure. Okay, and this is also happened in 1 month. Okay, 1 month only for COVID crisis. Okay, so when they are shoot out, it's quite very fast one. Okay, so this one I think is going to, if anything happen like UK crisis explode. Okay, so this thing I think will be certainly will be shoot out very fast. Okay, so this is what we are seeing. Okay, so far the thing is still kept at here. I think many in the market, I think institution is selling, but retailer still heavy buying into the market to support it. Okay, so it's look like the things touch down something like this. Okay, so where if you are going for a bottom bottom fishing technique, I think that you better wait to this kind of point. Only you try to jump in. It's not recommended to buy sell, but just only a point that whereby you can look into the market to get some good bargain stock that is in the bottom. Okay, we are still far from it. Okay, still about 20 points. So now I think it's not the level to is dropped yet. Okay, so this is about weeks. Okay, so a little bit we are touching to our QE. Okay, this is a QE QT actually. Okay, so what we see here, the US last month of September, last week of September. Okay, the QT is not strong enough at all. Okay, so but however, suppose if QE is not strong, the market should be a rebound one. Okay, but I'm not sure it's still continue down. Okay, so it sounds some serious things is happening at the background. Okay, so well, after we see this one, we can see here this is the accumulation weeks that I do for comparison. Okay, this is a 23 billion 54, and actually this one we are expected 60 something. Okay, but just only 50%. Okay, so now actually the question is, where is QT? Okay, quantitative tightening. Okay, is it US going back to QE? Okay, this one is really don't know. Okay, if QE, I see what is the inflation is coming. Okay, so but however, next week we don't see any CPI yet, because CPI will be announced on 13th of October. Okay, 13th of October will be next week. Okay, for the second week of October. So the volatility and the uncertainty still will continue for next week. Okay, so this is a little bit about US, and we get some news about Australia, like this Reserve Bank of Australia gone burst after losing 44.9 billion. Okay, so this one we are not sure how true is it. Okay, so and how the damage is, look like the news is correct. Okay, so it certainly is happened like this one explode. If the thing is this is the something that is a go bankrupt one, will be a very big problem. Okay, so that's why last time is in 2008. Okay, is talk about Lehman Brothers are bankrupt. It's only a institution or financial institution, but this time if come to country, then this time the 2022 crisis will be a very big problem. Okay, so this is things that we need to watch out for next week, and see closely what is happening in Australia. Okay, Australia supposed to be quite a big support big how to say a country. Is not like Sri Lanka. Okay, so this is close back a little bit, and also we saw some news in UK now already struggling for cost of living. Okay, actually the living is now categorized under crisis. Okay, crisis. So this is just not going to any good now. Okay, so if US continue to strengthen their because now the US is already continue 75% interest rate increase. Okay, 75% increase for 3 times. Okay, but the coming November rate. Okay, so let's say if CPI on October, CPI in CPI September CPI announced in October 13, that time. Okay, October 13 is not good. Okay, so this is will be chances coming in November, another 75%, 0.75 point increase. This will killing a lot of our country. Okay, so for safe. Okay, so the market might be trembling and struggling, going down some more. Okay, so this is US. Okay, so here I just want to add in some it's not a recommender or buy or short. Okay, so buy or sell. Okay, long or short. Okay, so it's because of actually sometimes you need to be position yourself with something that is really with the, how to say, if deja vu really happen. Okay, a big drop is coming in. Okay, so there is a many you can try for this ETF. Okay, ETF. However, you don't expect. Okay, so this is the last hike. Supposed to be now US already break lower. Supposed to keep the sorry, it's not. If QQQ is already break lower, so this ETF need to go back to this high. Okay, immediate. Actually, it's not, because for ETF fund. Okay, there is some implant mortality. Okay, so for the student that is my members that has already attend my call and put warrant training, okay, suppose you know that the implied volatility is controlling there will be a not one skill for when it's have a rebound or drop one, okay, there will be some different. But however, definitely if QQQ drop, you're in short ETF, sure should be this one is going up lah. Okay, so we have a QQQ for SQQ is for short one. SDOW is to short Dow Jones. You can see that you already know that Dow Jones is already break lower. Okay, so this one become break higher, and you can go for SPXY. Okay, this is for S&P 500, and this S&P 500 still in the same age, same height here. Okay, so actually this is some of the things that you might need to be pay attention. If anything, the market will go much more low. Alongside long EDF, okay, all these are long EPY. If anything really a long term, that means the crisis is over. Once the crisis is over, actually SPY ETF is a very good stock you can keep, okay, because our index, okay, if the economy is going to be rebound back, everything is prosperous again, okay, so I think this is a very long term to have a benefit from it, okay. So this is myself also to inside this SQQ lah, okay, but not recommended to buy sell. You need to ask for your financial advisor, or you need to check there. You can look at it, okay, for US market. Okay, so now we will jump to Hong Kong market. Okay, what we have know that Hong Kong market, this is weekly chart. Okay, so Hong Kong market only what we see is down only. Okay, it's like a continual a few months already is continue to down. Okay, but what we see here is a not really a good sign, is all the attempt of a weekly chart of SP has been failed. Okay, so if you see the thing has been controlled up, it's something like this. You can see this one. Okay, when the SP supposed to be successfully stop the drop. Okay, but however, this one is look like a lot of effort have been, because this what we are looking at is a weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, what we have see here is not really a good sign. Okay, this is not really a good sign, and this one is all on the way is going down. Okay, so and what we have see here from the last weekly chart, great support is actually happened somewhere here. It's already broke this line. So it will be some very trouble market to go down more further in 2000. Even though 2016 the low is also already been break. Okay, so if you are talking about the weekly chart, actually the nearest one now is 16,000. Okay, 16,000 will be the 2011 low. Okay, so all let's say in weekly is really the Lehman Brothers crisis of 2008 2008, sorry, will go more further into this 12,000 plus. Okay, so all this turning point actually is only happen when the whole world has been united to end the crisis. Okay, but what we see here now, the country between countries is still making a war. I think the unity to save the finance is not here yet. Okay, so this is all the next month and next week likely everything still continue moving down. Okay, so this one you also try to see anything you can short the market to protect your to earn some to do some trading. Okay, so if not, you might be continue stay a sideline and watch how the things has been go. Okay, so nothing much can see from Hang Seng weekly chart is a lot of attempt has been done, but so far still failing. Okay, so we have too many failure here, and we see the no stopping volume coming in. The stopping volume need to be something like this. Okay, the stopping volume. Okay, not need to be something like this. Okay, not something like this. This one is still not a very good enough, because we are talking about weekly. Okay, so you need to be something is high here like this, then you have a stopping volume, a big drop here, and following by a next bar, maybe best is SP. Okay, if you don't see this all these two signs, based on chart, everything is still continue moving the direction to go down. Okay, so this is Hang Seng index. Now we come back to Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia, how to say, a lot of country already saying that do something to save their economy. Okay, but Malaysia one, so far I think we are still focusing in when is the PRU. Okay, PRU. Okay, so but this is my personally thinking lah. Okay, why the PRU must be much more faster now is because our OPR. Okay, our OPR next OPR release will be in November. Okay, with US continue to increase 0.75 rate like this. Okay, so our this is US. This is US. Okay, I'll make it. I draw it again. Okay, so this is US. Okay, around 0.75. 0.75, and what we can see here, if our Malaysia OPR, okay, so far is we are now at 0.5 now. Okay, so if this patch we need to catch up back with US. Okay, actually I do a comparison for this in last season of my Pusa try last week. Okay, you can, if you want to know more, you can go back to my video to have a look again. Okay, so to catch up, to avoid, okay, suddenly our become a RM5 ringgit per USD. Okay, so our OPI I think at least need to add in another 0.75 to add in. But however, this one is really not looking good to add like this during election, because everyone will feel that I need to pay more for my house. Okay, some of the people might be thinking why I need to pay more to my house when the inflation is still high like this. Okay, so this one is really not good for election. Okay, for the government standpoint. Okay, so the party who rules now. Okay, so other than the OPR, it will be the GST. Okay, the GST. Okay, that, and we also know that one NDB debt is one NDB debt we are going to a full force to pay in last September. I don't know now. The already October, is it how much already we need to pay back the debt? Okay, all this debt actually I read from I found out all our debt is in USD one. But I don't know. I also see a news. Tunku Jafu is saying that a lot of that is in Malaysia ringgit. Okay, this one I'm not sure. The news is why has some conflict here. Okay, so I believe most of the debt people's loan to Malaysia, okay, supposed to be calculated in USD, not in the ringgit Malaysia. Okay, but however, this is a USD or not. Okay, so the one NDB that you are going to pay, okay, pay back. Okay, so they are not now talking about 4% impliant. I afraid with the, let's say the thing is not really good, I think we'll go back to 6%. Okay, so that's why the election, the PRU must be run first. Okay, PRU 15. Okay, if not, after the GST and OPR has been increased, there will be a no good for UMNO to in not giving them a advantage. Okay, to continue win big in PRU 15. That's why they are now rushing, even though the flood or the monsoon is coming, they also need to take the risk. Okay, so this is the risk that they are taking. I think next week likely some information will be released. Okay, and also we know that in Malaysia, 7 October will be the day of our budget. Okay, once the budget has been released, I think a lot of sweet things is coming in from it, coming out from the budget. So I think that our markets will continue congested like this. Okay, so however, because the outside environment is really not uncertainty now. Okay, so I also think that the market might be continue go up and something hovering down also. Okay, so it's not looking good to rebound strongly lah. Okay, the best is still hold on at 1400. Okay, 1400, because this is already a psychology line. But if this break, we will very fast back to this 2021. Okay, 2020 low. Okay, so market Malaysia, I think that still is continue moving downward. okay, moving downward, so it's not looking good yet. And what we have seen in the chart, okay, we don't see any this is a futures, this is futures, and we don't see any SP along the way. Okay, so usually when you are analyzing the weekly chart, okay, like most room down this one, you get this, you need to be quickly get back up. Okay, if not, this one will be slightly going down like this one. Okay, if you don't stay above. Okay, so that's why the next week is quite crucial. So hopefully that we can stay up. Okay, if not, this one will become a solid resistance for the market to break in the future. Okay, so this is not really a good one. Okay, but because a lot of news with budget coming up in next Friday. Okay, so the market will be in a congested level first. Okay, to see what happened to Malaysia. Okay, budget is been announced. Okay, and the market also did not like the uncertainty. Okay, so this uncertainty I think might be causing the market to go down more compared to going up. Okay, so my position also in FTSS, FNB, KLCI is in a short position. I already advise members, okay, because September time is out of the record every year is a drop. Okay, it's a drop. Okay, so you may focus for the drop, and you may short the market and get some profit on it. Okay, not a recommended to buy sell. Okay, so just only my some advice and or opinion or opportunity that I can look at it. Okay, so other than Malaysia Bursa, okay, this time we add a little bit about the, it look like this is using this Bitcoin CME futures. Okay, if our members, because I'm not really active in Bitcoin, but now what to have a see on the Bitcoin is because Bitcoin is look like has been correlated with the market also. Okay, so when I advise, I usually I like to reference is the futures one, because the futures one will give us some trading activity here. Okay, but after Bitcoin has been a big drop, okay, we have already seen a few months, this is like zigzagging like here. Okay, when you have a zigzag like here, usually it's look like accumulation. Okay, when you have accumulation, things like going to, even though the 200 MA is going to down, somewhere you meet each other. Okay, this one also, if really meet, I think the Bitcoin will have a rebound season again. Okay, but however, so far the things is still moving sideways, and we are unable to judge anything. But look like the drop has been stopped. Okay, one thing is good that sometimes Bitcoin become more futures indicator for the entire market maybe. Okay, so but however, we still see a lot of sign of weakness here, but we did not know that the sign of strength is it can tahan. No? But so far, it's work that this thing is moving sideways. That means some things that has already been below here might be no much people want to sell. Okay, that this is a level that the high demand is there. Okay, so this one is for a Bitcoin. Oh, and I want to active this one, the Trick VSA 360. Okay, we let it. Then this one, we go back to this Trade VSA 360 dashboard. Okay, so we have a look into what is the statistic here. Okay, so we can the more thing we need to pay attention. One is the foreign fund. Okay, where the foreign fund is still continue heavy moving out, because due to the US market is getting quite a good interest. So we are in not in a very good position. Okay, so this thing is continue moving out. Okay, so and also many things is still not looking good yet. Okay, but however, there's still for a few stock that is moving up. Okay, but we don't select any stock yet for current situation, because it's quite dangerous. Okay, so what we can see here, another statistic has been added into a September is already strictly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years continuous. September is a drop month. Okay, so that's why this one September, when you short the market, actually is a free of money. Actually, you can free of money. Okay, just only that how far it's been short only. Okay, so but this thing because the market volatility is high. Okay, what we see here is a really a big drop here. Okay, so then we are moved into a October month. Okay, October month. When you again in October month, you can see a small slightly some have a rebound. Okay, because October month for KRCI is a so-so month, but for US October month is a bullish month usually for them. Okay, so that's why here we cannot say that it's always a drop. Okay, some rebound recovery might be coming in. Okay, but after October, if October you can give you a green one, a green here, that means a rebound here. Then when you come to November, will be a slightly going down some more. Okay, so you can see here in November. Okay, so most of the time, only one time in 2020. Okay, COVID time is rebound only. Most of the year is all drop. Okay, so here you have a 3 point. Here on these two, you have a so-so lah. Okay, so October might be jaga. November you can go for a short. Okay, this is short and short. Okay, so and come to December, what you can see here in 6 years also go for long. Okay, so everyone is going to Christmas. Okay, everything is happy, so maybe the rebound it will be happening in here. Okay, so before anything crisis may become in 2023. Okay, so that's why from this chart actually you can have some 3 point here. You have a free long short here in December. You can have a free long. Okay, so this is not an advice to buy sell or short and long. Okay, this is only an opportunity that I have a look at it. Okay, so pandai and position yourself. Okay, so this is I'm not picking any stock because the stock is not really realistic also now because the market is still volatility is still high. Okay, a lot of uncertainty is still there, so need to be trade carefully. Okay, if not sure, you might say in the set line and in the sideline to continue see what happening, to be always in the market to see what is happening. Okay, so I will end up here. Okay, have an enjoyable weekend, and hopefully you can get some a good knowledge from my video. If you found my video is worth it to helping you, okay, to can leave a comment and also just give me a like. Okay, so I will see you all next week. Okay, bye. Thank you.